doing me still? I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you. Well, I Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love?
Alrighty, hello. So, today we're going to be starting Yuito's story scenario in Scarlet Nexus, since we did finish Kasane's story situation over the weekend. So let's get right into it, because I haven't played Scarlet Nexus in a few days now. And with X New Game, you can start a new game with your clear data and stats carried over. Select clear data to use. So we'll definitely be using that. And then we'll pick Yuito. Carrying over your level will be easier to play than a new game. Not carrying over the level is recommended for players who want a more suitable difficulty. I also do wonder if it's going to carry over all the skills that we learned in Kasane's playthrough. And if it's going to be a different skill tree.
No matter what.
And we got an achievement already, and we've barely even started. But it has been a few days since I last played Scarlet Nexus. I think the last time I played it was when we finished Kasane's story, which was like 5 days ago. So it is going to be good to get back into it.
This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Also looking forward to seeing how different Yuito's point of view is compared to Kasane's, especially with the big story events as well. So far this situation is playing out the same as it did in Kasane's. It's pretty much identical, really.
So this is what SAS feels like.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
I also don't know if it's because I haven't played Scarlet Nexus in so long, but the game sounds louder to me for some reason. And I haven't changed any of the sound settings since we last played. Let me quickly have a look at the sound settings. Because for some reason the game just feels and sounds louder to me, and I don't know why. Let me check. It'll just be over settings, I would think. Okay, yeah, let's turn this down like a little bit. See if that makes any difference. Maybe it's just because I just haven't played the game in so long that I'm just not used to it. But we do have our tutorial mission again.
I have to be ready. Stop thinking so much.
So we'll actually be able to see how different Yuito's gameplay style is compared to Kasane's.
Soon, I'll be able to make my childhood dreams come true. I should be able to handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power.
Looks like Kinesis is the same as Kasane. We know how to lock onto enemies.
Come on.
Yuito fights using his power, psychokinesis, and with his sword. The attack range of his sword is short, but he can overwhelm enemies with his fast attacks. He attacks enemies one by one at close range. His weapon attacks with X slightly charges the psychokinesis gauge. Use a mix of weapon and psychokinesis to dispatch enemies. They weren't joking, that is pretty short range actually. Oh, we have to get all on the face if we need to attack any heavy enemies. So yeah, I might be relying on psychokinesis quite often.
There's a chance she would know something about her. I have to make it through this exam, no matter what.
We did it! Let's keep this up.
The exam should be finishing up soon. The instructor always says the most dangerous thing is being careless at the end.
All right. Let's regroup now. We did it!
Press Y while moving to perform a sweeping move and spin attack in a wide area. The psychokinesis gauge will recover greatly, so adding this to the combos allows you to fight while sustaining the gauge. It can only be used once per combo, but learning other skills can increase the amount of times it can be used. Perform a weapon attack with X while landing a psychokinesis attack to close the distance to an enemy with a rush follow attack.
Come on. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll get a hang of that pretty quickly. When an X or Y attack lands, performing a psychokinesis attack by holding RT will result in a powerful psychokinesis follow-up attack. Learning the rush follow-up attack and psychokinesis follow-up attack skills increase the amount of times they can be used. So yeah, we know about that as well. So yeah, it's pretty much gameplay style, pretty much the same as Kasane. Apart from just Yuito has a sword. And he just has like short range attacks.
Keep this up.
Mission successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
And that's our tutorial finished, as Yuito. I think we got through that tutorial a lot quicker than we did when we did Kasane's tutorial. Because that was my very first time playing as well.
Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
Hey Yuito, how was the test?
Nagi, how did it go?
On the test, I'd say that I did kind of pretty good.
Kind of good or pretty good? You were looking rough when the SAS cable connected.
Oh, that really hurt. It was fine after I got used to it though.
Sounds like you had fun. That's so like you.
So tomorrow will be OSF, just like we dreamed. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What's up? You don't sound very excited.
No, I'm happy too. Didn't I tell you? I was saved by an OSF soldier when I was a kid.
And we know who that
so I
OSF
wanted to be
soldier
one
is.
as well. But
It's pretty
But what?
quickly that they reference that, like right from the
lately,
gate, that
I've been
mentioning
wondering if
Kasane.
that's it. The end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
You can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just being a little anxious. First, I have to become a real member of the OSF. Thanks.
Your gratitude is greatly appreciated, Mr. Yuito. So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later? I hate telling the ancestors every little thing, so annoying.
Well, it's not just that. The Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
I think also the tomb was the last
What?
location
Sumeragi
we
Tomb
went
is your
to
family
in
grave.
Kasane's story.
I know it's a tourist
So it's
spot.
kind of weird that they're
They do things like that?
mentioning that already.
I heard it's happening more and more. It's something my father decided on. Oh, right.
I feel like
have
there's
send
going to be a
message to
little,
my
a
dad
lot
and
of
brother.
like small little
Your
references
father
to
won't reply
things
anyway.
that happened in
I
Kasane's
know he didn't
playthrough.
want you to join the OSF, but man,
Like it's going to throw me off a little bit, especially
He's
with
always
them
smiling when he's at the
mentioning
council.
Kasane already.
it's like he's
and then
not
they're
even
mentioning the tomb.
two-faced, but three-faced.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
A direct compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
You're making fun of me. My brother's not going to coddle me just because he's the chief of the OSF.
Okay, sorry.
Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
Alright, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies. I have a better chance when you're with me.
What? That's just me doing extra work for you.
You will receive messages from various people as you progress through the story. You can view messages in the main menu. You can also open the brain message screen, so we know how the brain message system works. And of course we've got the minimap.
You really do like Baki, though. He kind of makes me feel nice. Like a stuffed animal I had when I was a kid. When you were a kid? Has Baki been around that long? Hasn't he? I can just feel his cuteness in my DNA.
Now's also the moment where we'll actually be able to check if any of our items carried over. Our items did carry over from Kasane's playthrough. Also, all our money carried over as well, because we've got tons of money now. See, I remember many times through Kasane's playthrough, we were always concerned about how much funds we had, but now, yeah, we're not short on cash whatsoever. Should maybe change up his equipment as well, since this is the first time I'm going to play as Yuito. So that does 59 damage? I don't think anything goes higher than 59. Okay, yeah, so we'll pick that weapon. We'll probably increase our power limit as well, because we've only got one plugin available at the moment. So maybe see what visual clothes we have for Yuito. So that was the outfit that I used for Kasane's playthrough. And of course that's our default outfit. So I might stick with that one actually. Yeah, we'll stick with the default one for now. Yeah.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh, those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a
I think they're
bureaucrat.
gonna put a lot of pressure on Yuito,
Enough about
especially
my
if
family.
he's got
Let's
this
go get a
big
fortune
family
from
legacy
Baki.
to, you know, withhold.
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
But of course, we know quite a lot about Yuito's
Okay,
family
got
from
it.
Kasane's playthrough and
Let's
how
think at the same time.
it's not all that
Roger.
it seems.
These are
Especially
the
with,
fortunes that will
I think
decide our
it's
fate in the
Yuito's
OSF.
brother?
Ready? Go!
I just remember there was one family
Very
member
bad
connected to
luck.
Yuito who was a big
Me
problem
too.
in
This is a
Kasane's
bad
playthrough.
sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
We obtained the Baki keychain, and we know how obsessed Yuito is with his keychains. I was also going to see if we can look at our brain map to unlock our skills, but we don't actually have it unlocked right now.
Others?
An other alert? But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
We also now know the answers to why this is happening.
Transfer warning.
Because back in Kasana's playthrough, they didn't explain what was going on, why they just suddenly attacked the city. But since we got the answers to that, I think it all makes sense now.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Septentrion Karin Travers and Fubuki Spring.
Karn Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter. Wow.
Hey Yuito, we have to
I
get
wish
to the
that
shelter
they had a
too.
DLC for
We're not real
Fubuki.
soldiers yet.
He's a pretty cool character.
Yeah.
I do like his display of skills when they do get displayed, that is.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing!
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
I mean, they may not be real soldiers
We
yet, but
can't. If the instructors
this
find
isn't
out,
like a bad time
We
to try and
can't just
practice as a
watch
soldier.
people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What? You think I don't know that? I'll take the right.
I
you
mean,
take
I
the
wouldn't
left.
say he's the best.
Got it.
Like, so far I'm not crazy on the other companion character Yuito has. Like, he's okay, he just kind of complains quite often a bit too much.
It's not safe here. Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay, let's go.
Item menu is displayed on the bottom left of the screen during battle. Yeah, we know about the item menu. We know how that works.
You better buy me dinner later.
I do wish there was a way we could skip all the tutorials.
Was that the last of them?
Especially like the really basic tutorials. I don't think there was an option to skip like the combat tutorials or the gameplay tutorials. I didn't see any in the menu anyway.
Nagi! Now die!
That's odd.
Hey, there's
You a
Kasane.
civilian?
Huh? It's her.
You have to live, no matter what.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Here we go.
Huh? Okay. Come on.
You're OSF too. You can use Brain Talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
It's still
Not yet. Let's keep this up. Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad.
Imagine
you're
getting
not
saved
hurt.
by Naomi. That's
Thanks, sis.
tiny bit embarrassing.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble.
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others!
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
I also remember
is
this.
this,
The
a
little
victory
the little
interview?
CCTV drones that follow
It
us
is.
everywhere.
How do you feel?
I think they only showed up like 2 times and then they just disappeared from the story.
Oh, Captain Arashi Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
Hey, and it's Luca. So we've already got introduced to Kasane, Naomi, Luca, and Arashi? Arashi?
We should be
It's
able
one of
to
those
talk here.
pronunciations.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers.
Getting introduced to all the best characters.
You're Septentrion 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities. No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words, but you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say, but first report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood.
What's that? Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Because that guy doesn't have a brain
Yes.
anymore. That's why.
Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health. Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out.
It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually.
Right, sorry.
Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like... her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary.
Damn right,
Naomi's
Kasane is
like
pretty
her
scary.
opposite. Shy
That's the best thing about Kasane.
She
It's
kept
just how
glancing
cold-blooded
at me
she
and
is.
blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
You gain brain points when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending brain points on the brain map screen in the menu. So now we've finally unlocked... I'm hoping we've unlocked... Yeah, we've unlocked the brain map. I think it's a different brain map to Kasane's, so I think we've got different skills. Got plenty of brain points though to spend, over 160, so we might be here for like a good 2 or 3 minutes, just spending them all. Some of these items are already similar to what Kasane had, especially that item. So the quick item skill, I think the overkill skill were both on Kasane's skill trees as well. Health gradually recovers outside of combat. I remember we didn't unlock that for Kasane. Of course, you've got your double jump, so that's the same. You've got the aerial dash, which is also the same. So yeah, maybe it is the same skill tree. They've just like slightly tweaked a few skills between the characters. Either way though, I think we'll be finishing the skill tree pretty quickly, because we've already nearly finished it just in this opening chapter. Of course, I do think the brain map expands later on once we get more skills as part of the story. But yeah, we might be able to like finish the whole brain map in one playthrough. I would hope so anyway. That would be pretty nice to just be insanely overpowered with every single skill in the game. Do we cross the street up here? I think, yeah, we crossed the street up here instead. So it wasn't allowing us to go the other side.
Oh, it looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No. I just used my training.
I see. So you are able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go!
You got a big head for a cadet.
Also, since we're playing Yuito, I don't think we're going to be hanging around Shiden, which is an absolute blessing, because I don't want to hang around with him.
I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment.
Although I do wish we could have Kyoka in our group. But I think she's just exclusive to Kasane's
You're Cadet
playthrough.
Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right? Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the Chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
I would try and skip this as well, but I don't think we can skip it. Which is a shame, because I definitely don't want to get DMCA'd. Although I don't think that'll happen. Hopefully not, anyway. Because I remember when I put out the first... I think it was the first part to our playthrough. There was a copyright warning on that, and I think it was because of this intro. So, hopefully it doesn't happen. I mean, if we do get a copyright thing, it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of annoying to deal with every so often. And it's a shame I can't skip this, because we've already seen this before. Although it is a pretty good introduction, so... Well, I'm glad that was pretty short as well. It wasn't too long. And we've got the first like tutorial chapter out of the way, so now we're actually officially onto the playthrough for Yuito.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander. First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I am Kagero Dawn.
Of course he would say that. This guy's 2,000 years old.
Only you call yourself that.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless. Okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Tsugumi Nazar. My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
So, it's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF. Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty.
He does have a
for
point.
hands-on
This
training.
is kind of a
We'll go in two-man
bunch
teams.
of characters.
Nagi's with me.
I mean, they work
Kagero
together
with
pretty well,
Tsugumi,
so.
And Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
I don't think this ever got mentioned in Kasane's playthrough. That they actually know each other.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir! See you later.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Hey, Yuito, wait up! Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system, and this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig?
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Well, that's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. Alright, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment.
It wouldn't be the first
I
time
guess it won't
that
change
he's an
anything.
experiment, so
Okay,
should be
I'll
used
head
to it.
Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
We also get the Pyro Lady as our first companion, Ijuito. We did use a lot of her Pyro abilities, I think in the last few chapters of Kasane's playthrough. I do remember her Pyro attacks are really, really OP there. You can open the world map, travel to another location. Yeah, we know about that. Alright, so we're going to travel to that place. I think this is the abandoned city where they have like holograms in the sky. So I do remember really liking this place. Especially for like a first introduction occasion. It's a pretty cool place. Yeah, this is the place with the holograms. They have like holograms in the sky which are like buildings, but they're not buildings. It's a really weird place, but in like a good way. I do wish we kind of went to this place a lot more in the story, because I think after the halfway point of Kasane's playthrough, you don't really visit this place ever again.
So, we're all here.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
Since we do have a new companion on our party, I should maybe change up her gear as well. So I think that's the most powerful weapon that we've currently got as well, because that's 59 attack damage, which I think is the same attack damage as Yuito's weapon. We still have to get used to how his name is pronounced. It's going to take me a while, I think. And then we'll give her a power bonus, and then probably give her a health bonus as well. And then we'll increase our defense. So we've got 208 power, 190 attack damage, 123 defense. And we've nearly got 3,000 health.
The teams are split up, but you can use brain talk.
Bit of a tank right now in terms of like attack damage and defense.
Let me borrow this.
Connecting to SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Alright. Thanks, I'll take it.
Also, with how like overpowered we are, we should be getting through these chapters like so quickly, because I don't think any of these enemies are going to be any problems for us, especially because they're only like level 2. Yeah, like we killed that enemy in one hit, so yeah, I think we're going to be able to get through Yuito's playthrough pretty quickly. I think a lot quicker than Kasana's.
Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too.
Oh, I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
Let's keep this up.
I think there's something over there.
And of course, we'll collect any items that we find along our journey. Though I don't think I'll be selling any items. I'll probably just be trading it for any gifts or presents that we can give our companions.
Your power is really great.
Let's keep this up. We did it.
Yeah, we just have to throw one object at enemies and they just die. Like, there's no challenge in that. Although I don't think I'll change the difficulty. No, I think we'll play it safe and get through this playthrough as quick as possible. So there it is, the hologram. The hologram city in the sky.
This place is incredible.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
It used to serve as the connection base to Togetsu. The city infrastructure was destroyed in an other attack about 5 years ago, so what you see is what remains.
Togetsu is the stronghold of the Togetsu faith, right? It's kind of like a cult.
Don't say that out loud. Kagero is a believer. He was even a priest at one time.
What? That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right? Don't forget, our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all. Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming to Suo from the church anymore.
What's that drone doing?
Damn, they found found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain. So they sniffed us out. Look alive, everyone.
Crows?
And the press.
Guys, the crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make it exciting.
The city vision projectors must be broken. They're pretty, but kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
We did it! Here we go!
I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off then. I tried to throw the oil barrels at them and then I delayed it by 2 seconds. But it worked out. Also check if there's anything over here that we can pick up.
What does a Togetsu priest do?
Oh, are you interested in me?
No, not at all. I was the best.
Playing hard to get, I see. All we do is spread the message. Souls return to the moon.
I've been using brain talk since I was a cadet, but it still makes me uneasy sometimes. I worry that someone might hear everything I'm thinking.
That won't happen. It's not telepathy. I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry. All teams, anything amiss? No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report. Oh, that's good. You're on my team, though, so you didn't need to check in. What are you doing, Nagi? All right. Nagi, that's a restricted area. Get back here. Oh, sorry.
Man, this kid's just on loose cannon right now.
It still doesn't make it okay. You'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters. Yes,
Though I
sir.
don't think he's going to be in the story for too long. So I'm assuming he's going to get killed off pretty quickly. Because I don't remember him showing up in Kasane's story, like, at all. So I don't think he's going to be in Yuito's story for too long.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
Yeah! Hey! Do you hear something?
Good instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other. Captain, Tsugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Captain!
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive. This may be rough for rookies, but hold out. Yuito, Hanabi, look alive!
Would this be enemy type with the valve that spews water at us? I don't think it is the enemy with the valve, although it does have a big water tank on its head.
We have to have a plan to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
Yuito, the other is covered in oil. So if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball.
eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
Fall over any time now. Okay, there you go. Did fall over.
Did we do it?
Are you okay?
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
See, why can't he be on our team? Because he would be a pretty cool character to have. If they made like a DLC about his character. Especially like how cool his weapons look. Especially in that cutscene. I bet there's a lot of like characters that they could have expanded on or do DLC with.
Thanks.
Especially like learning more about them.
I'm glad we
Because
were able to
a lot of the
defeat
more
the
like
other.
powerful
Your first victory on your first deployment.
characters
Satisfying?
in both Kasane's playthrough and Yuito's playthrough so far.
I can't
They don't really
answer
show
you
up
very
too
well
much.
myself. Please ask the commander.
So it would be cool to like learn more of the history of how they like got into the OSF.
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of you.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
What do you mean this year?
Every year, the crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star. It's gonna be rough here on out.
What? Oh, man.
That just means you'll be in the limelight. You may get tons of interview requests.
Maybe they'll
He
put him
says
on
that like
a
that's a
PR
good thing.
magazine like Arashi.
Could be. They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Oh, looks like Tsugumi found the crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above. You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
If you have any further questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Captain, can I be excused here? I want to make a stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
Love you, Captain.
So now I think we just need to go back to the OSF
You two really did a
headquarters.
great job.
Oh, Seto.
The pampered Sumeragi kid.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
Naomi and Kasane. Hi! Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Kasane? Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
Thank you.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Kasane?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
They sure have.
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
Oh, no. Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head? You're weird. But your power was pretty
I
good.
do like how different
Good
their
luck.
personalities are as well.
Oh,
Because Yuito's
thanks.
kind of a bit
Hey,
goofy
Yuito.
compared to
So
Kasane.
you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
Naomi gave you a compliment. That's nice, Yuito. That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though. I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
I think Kaguro takes too many liberties. You can't just say you're taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kaguro is always like that.
You're very serious.
No, you're the serious one.
Hey, it's Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot!
Private Yuito Sumeragi.
This guy really is a loose cannon.
I heard you were getting chased around
He's,
by the
he's
crows.
gonna like get us killed.
Yes, sir.
They're just like mosquitoes in the winter. Powerless, but annoying. So use them instead. It's easier to climb the ranks with some notoriety. You'll also learn a thing or two under Seto's leadership. Anyway, keep at it. I expect big things from you.
Lucky you. Major General Karin apparently has had an eye on your talents since you were still a cadet.
What? Really?
Yes. A Septentrion First Class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me. It doesn't seem to be because of my brother. He doesn't seem the type. Oh, crap. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru? I'm going to go check on Kaguro.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned. Oh yes, and Nagi, you entered a prohibited area back there. Write and submit an incident report immediately.
Oh.
Wow, a Septentrion like Karin knows you.
He must really see something in you. It's so amazing that you managed to get his attention.
Yeah. But I'm a volunteer soldier.
You're finally here. I got so tired of waiting for you that I dragged myself out. Hurry up and give me your mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with so I can go play some games.
It's a distress signal. We have to go.
I'm coming too.
You were
I
told
kind
to
of
write
wish
up
he
an incident
wouldn't
report,
come with
Nagi.
us. I kind of wish we could just like
Yuito is
let him stay
going.
behind.
Hanabi, please go see Wataru for me. And could you help Nagi write his report? I'll head over to Mizuhagawa.
What?
Yuito, be careful. It must be bad if Arashi is asking for help.
You're backing me up. I'm counting on you.
The new state development district has been added to the world map.
Be careful, Yuito.
Yeah, sorry about everything. Like Nagi.
Seriously. Make it back in one piece, alright?
Yuito, I sent you the location data for the distress signal. Confirm?
A tango that destroys the enemy's weak point and defeats it in one hit. Check down the enemy's crush gauge located below its health gauge and an icon will appear. Yeah, well, we know about the brain crush, how that works as well.
Arashi should be there.
Also, we're gonna get different animations now whenever we use brain crush, so we're playing with Fusio.
If I aim carefully, I'll be able to make the mission easier. Hey, Wataru, what's it like there? The extinction belt advanced while the city was being constructed. A lot of others came down and it became a dangerous area. There are no plans to restart construction. It's a forgotten ghost town.
Leave it to me! It's over!
Using the brain crush skill like never gets old. Even with both characters, like it's so well animated.
Here you go! Alright!
This is pretty rare.
Come on!
Some others have a hard shell that protects their weak points. If you come across an other like this, you'll have to break its shell to reveal its weak spot in order to defeat it.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Trying to see, where do we go next? Because there's a save point here. Oh, actually, no. I think we just go down here. Yeah, this is the right place.
Hi there, new guy. Right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Oh, okay. I would like to help as well.
Good answer. Gemma, connect Yuito to the SAS.
Affirmative.
Arashi, can you use your hypervelocity to get behind the target?
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
Damn. It's the crows.
I'm gonna give it my all.
That's it.
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others.
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
I don't think Arashi really
So get your story
gives two
straight and
fucks
back me up.
if she gets in trouble for this.
Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their
Like, that's
remnants as you see
her
fit.
entire personality trait.
You can drop
Because
any
she
crows that
just
show
doesn't
up after
really
you.
care. Which is amazing.
Okay.
Like, it's what makes
Don't
her
say I didn't
as
warn
good as a
you.
character as she is, really. When borrowing hypervelocity, you can move at a pace that makes it feel as if time slowed down. Yeah, so that's Arashi's skill.
I should charge.
The learning sensitive skills will be able to activate 2 or more SCS simultaneously. We also know about that.
Gotcha! Keep this up. Here we go. Now die!
Unfortunately, the fallen drone won't come back. Don't make its sacrifice be in
You harden your entire body and render enemy attacks ineffective. The effective time shortens with the number of enemy attacks. Use it when there are no means to escape the enemy's attacks. Okay, so that's just our defense shield skill.
But you're the one who knocked
Pretty
it
much.
down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
What? Fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed. Captain Gamma, I'm pleased to meet you.
I thought Arashi told you not to be so...
All done. Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What are we gonna do about destroying the crows' drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it. It happens. Got it?
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hey, don't worry about it. You showed promise.
Alright, we'll leave it at that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's
I mean, I really
dangerous out
wouldn't
here.
worry about
We
this
need to
guy. I
move.
mean, he's built like a tank.
I know a place. My family has a
He
unit
is
around
pretty
here
much
we
the
use as an
tank of
emergency
our group.
shelter when we travel to Seiran. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Okay, you're right. That is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
Also, it's weird seeing the hideout so bare-boned like this. From the last time we visited the hideout in Kasane's playthrough, you could barely move in the place because there was just so much
So this
like
is the
stuff
Sumeragi family
thrown around.
evacuation unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
I don't think Arashi
It's good to be
asked for
independent.
Yuito's life story.
I'm sure
Like,
that's very
he's just
convincing
throwing all of
coming
his
from me.
problems towards her right now.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major
He's just
General
casually just
Fuji
gonna
won't
drop
have to
the
worry
like,
so
oh yeah, my
much.
mum died when I was 5 years old.
Major
I'm
General.
like, that's a lot to take in
does
just
he
to
have to do with
drop that on
Arashi?
someone right away.
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
Hello, everyone.
Aren't you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman?
Captain Arashi Spring?
Call me Arashi, please. Every year you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiron in a long time, so I guess it's understandable. Oh, don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
I would hope not.
Thanks
We don't
again
want to
for
kill
your
off
help.
this guy, even though we've
You
only
two
just
seem
been
close.
introduced to him.
Did you know each other before joining the OSF?
We're childhood friends.
Not surprising, the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Yes.
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.
You can return to the hideout whenever you want. Return to the hideout will recover your HP. You can choose battle members besides the main character and reserve members from party in the main menu. You can set members' powers in the SCS menu.
Arashi looks so different from the way they present her on TV.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara. That suits her perfectly.
I wonder if we can give gifts to our characters or our companions already. Oh no, we can't. No, it's not unlocked just yet. We've got plenty of visual stuff. Also check if there's any new weapons that we can maybe buy for anyone. So we did purchase one more outfit for our character, so I do want to see if we can maybe change that, see if it looks better. Okay, no, I'm not feeling that, no. If it wasn't for how bright the yellow is, because that's like a mustard yellow colour. If it was any other colour than yellow, I think I would equip that outfit. But yeah, the yellow is way too bright. I might actually equip that outfit, because that looks pretty good. See if there's any outfits for him that'll suit him. I think we'll go with that one. I think that one like suits him a little bit more. So I'm either thinking that one or that one. Although there's not much difference. I think I'll go with... yeah, we'll go with that one. And then I do need to change... oh no, we don't want to put any of these on, I don't think. That... no. That looks so weird seeing a feather tail. Yeah, we don't want to put any other visual cosmetics on our characters, I don't think. Although we do want to give every companion a big health boost. We've got our basic training missions, which we already did in Kasane's playthrough. That is a special training mission. You know, I'll give this a try. I've never done this before, so I don't know if this is going to be a big challenge for us to do. Or we have to be a certain required level, I'm not entirely sure. We took that enemy down pretty quick. So yeah, maybe we are the right level for this quest.
Leave it to me. Come on. Let's finish this.
Now I can take it easy. It's gone? The thing runs too fast.
Time to use this.
I should charge.
Here we go. over yet.
I can hear the enemy, but I can't see it anywhere. Oh, wait, it's over the way over here. Wait, where is it? I don't think we can get to that. Oh, wait, never mind, it's on this side. Never mind.
Oh man, it got away. Oh well, you'll get it next time.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to get these enemies in time, because we're way too far away to do any damage to them.
Keep your guard up.
Now I can take it easy.
Let me borrow this. Found a weak spot.
Maybe we might need a full team to do this next time, because we are missing one companion.
It's gone? The thing runs too fast.
Kill them.
There's no chance we're going to be able to get rid of that enemy as well, because it disappears now. Well, for the first time we got a B rank. I also think that's the first time I've ever had a B rank in any of the side quests that we've done.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on the same team now.
Okay, but what do you want to talk about? We've known each other since we were kids. You pretty much know everything about me.
You know, we didn't see much of each other since joining up. I thought we could catch up.
Catch up? I guess we haven't had the time to really sit down and talk.
Right? Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like this in a while.
Me neither. I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
We need to take time for ourselves like this now and then.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Yeah, we were both headed to the same place in the end.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
So, what do you think about Kasane?
Huh? Why are you suddenly bringing up Kasane?
Well, you know, we're catching up. I wanted to ask you something that must be on your mind. And it seemed like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
It did? Well, I guess I've been curious about her.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how to put it. I can't get
Feels like we're
Kasana's
getting
face out of
interrogated
my
right now.
mind.
You can't?
No. Her face looks exactly like the person who saved me when I was a kid. I'll never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the same face, I started to wonder if they were somehow related.
Oh, so it's just because she looks like the person who saved your life.
Yeah, that's right. The reason why I even volunteered for the OSF is because I wanted to be like the person who saved my life. She's the ideal image of what the OSF should be.
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for, but I guess that's fine.
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. You know, you're really amazing. You've had this goal since you were a child, and you've been working towards it all your life.
No, I'm not amazing at all. You're way more amazing, because you were actually scouted.
That's not true. Being scouted meant that I had no choice but to enlist.
You didn't want to join the OSF?
It's not that, but I never thought about what I wanted to do in the OSF.
That's so like you. You're more comfortable taking action than you are thinking.
Hey, that seems like a roundabout way of calling me stupid.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that at all. You just put more stock into being proactive. Wait, that's not much better.
The difference between
just
character
joking.
interactions
I know what
between
you mean.
Yuito and Kasane,
Ready to head back
it's
to the
day
hideout?
and night.
Yeah,
Like, the amount of time
Thanks
Yuito
for
has said,
inviting
like,
me
the
out.
wrong thing in
I'm really
conversation.
glad we got to talk like this again.
I had fun too. Do you want to talk again like this sometime?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, it's a promise. Don't forget.
I won't. You better not forget either.
I definitely won't. Well, let's head back to the hideout.
She hasn't changed. She's so cheerful and energetic. I feel recharged.
You haven't changed at all.
Really?
Really? I mean, you're still into Baki. But I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed. Just staying being you.
So we reached bond level 2, so we're gonna have to do all the bond levels with each companion pretty much all over again. With SS active, hold Y mid-air to create a flame current and deal damage in a large area. In the standby phase, scenes with allies called bond episodes can happen depending on your progress in the main story. There are two ways to start a bond episode: talk to your ally in the hideout, or reply to a brain message from your ally. So we can give them gifts after standby phase 2. Let them know so your bond level with them will increase when you speak to them at the hideout. And of course we earn bonuses from
I
that.
want to get to know you better, you know?
Oh, like fighting habits? I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.
Well, I think that's all we can do in the hideout for now, because it is, you know, pretty bare bone. There isn't really much we can interact with this time. That'll change pretty quickly though.
A message from Kasane?
But considering
I
how
should check it right
jam-packed
away.
the hideout was in Kasane's playthrough in the last, like, 2 chapters. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of interactions with our companions. Well, pretty much every chapter, I'm pretty sure we have to talk to people. This is gonna become a. This was gonna begin a Bond episode with Kasane.
A call from Kasane?
Because I remember we didn't get many Bond
Maybe I
episodes
can ask her a
with
little bit about the person who
Yuito
saved me.
when we played as Kasane. I think we only had like 3 or 4. I know we didn't. I know we didn't interact with Yuito that often.
Sorry to keep you waiting. So, what is it?
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks. I figured.
Is there anyone you like?
What? Why is she asking me that? Does she?
What's your type? What are your plans for your future? Are you interested in taking over Randall Industries?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
I'm running a background check.
Is that why you called me here?
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His fountain pen? Now that you mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one. How come you're looking for it?
So even you like to ask too many questions.
What? That's a perfectly normal question to ask.
Don't look at me like that. We can talk while we look for the pen.
So far this character interaction is pretty much identical to Kasane's.
Do what you want.
Come on. Let's keep this up. Here we go. Come on. All right.
This is pretty rare.
Now die! Come on!
That was good, Yuito.
Come on. Here we go.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Let's keep this up.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. Hey, I bet Captain Seto would be happy if we found the fountain pen.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, let's do our best then. Conversation is non-existent, but I have to ask her about the person who saved me.
I think this is the way we need to go. Oh no, it isn't. No. I always forget that this area, when we go down here, just has like special items that we can pick up.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought.
Oh man, she's really harsh. Hey, I have something I want to ask you too. Is that alright?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me, and she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet. An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Okay.
Okay, use it.
Yuito, finish it.
looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF.
She actually
person
said
who
thank you
saved
to
me?
us. That's a very rare occasion whenever
the OSF
Kasane
registry?
says thank you to another character.
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I thought my dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
I see. Then I don't think I can help you any further.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
It's fine.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that was a thing. Why me?
All right. Goodbye.
I'll head back too.
So I think now we've done everything that we can do right now in the hideout. Because I think we've interacted with everyone, we've spoken to everyone who we need to speak to. There's definitely no new items that we can buy, and there isn't really much else we can do, I don't think. We do have those virtual missions, but I don't really do a lot of those. And I think whenever I will get round to doing the virtual missions and the side quests that aren't part of the main story, I'll probably do that off stream. So I think we've got one more brain message I need to reply to. We've also got 18 brain points that we can spend. We can go ahead and quickly do that as well. Actually, oh, never mind. Never mind, we can't spend any of our brain points. Not until we unlock more skills later on. So yeah, I think the next thing we need to do is just continue chapter 1.
I'm tired. Maybe I should rest a bit.
I think this is when we're going to get the weird dreams that just keep randomly happening. Because I think it was around this time in Kasane's playthrough where the weird dreams just started to happen.
Yuito, Kaguro said they're running military exercises in the training area. We should join them. Okay, I'll be right there.
What am I doing here? Crap, do I sleepwalk? I'll talk to Kaito about it later.
I'm still out of it. The training facility should be in OSF headquarters. When did I come to Sumeragi Tomb? It's creepy that I don't remember. Looks like someone is in trouble near you. You might want to find them and talk to them.
Oh yeah, I think we've got a side quest to do. Or we can activate a side quest. Just need to find the right character to talk with. Maybe if we talk to this character? So I remember in Kasana's playthrough we did talk to an NPC who gave us a side quest, but I remember just never going ahead and doing it. Especially like the side quests we get from the NPCs, I don't think I ever did any of those. Let me check, where do we need to go for this quest? Okay, let me check the map. It's supposed to be around here. This is the location. I think this is the same problem I had last time. Where they gave us a quest. We went the right location for the quest,
Looks like
but
there's a
then
resource nearby.
like none of the enemies showed up. If I check the map again, I'm gonna see if there is any areas where enemies could show up. There is 2 places that I think we could try and visit to see if those are the right areas. So I don't think there's anything in this street apart from health. I think the other place that I was thinking of to go to would be... Let me see. I need to make sure I'm on the right area for it. Okay. So if I go down this street, I think it was... Is it over here? Okay, yeah, I think it was this place. Like, if any of the enemies show up over here. Yeah, no, there's no enemies. No. We're definitely in the right location, so... Yeah, it's pretty much the same problem we had last time, trying to do this side quest. I think that's probably one reason why I never really focused on the side quests that you get from NPC characters. Just because you have to be in like specific locations to actually complete them.
Yuito.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some three-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
I don't remember if he gives us a
Whoa,
prize.
all right.
If we win this or not.
How are we dividing up the teams?
I do remember this chapter,
A lottery system
but I don't remember if we ever got
courtesy
a
of me and
prize out of
implemented
it
by
in the end.
Segumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Let's draw already.
Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma, you'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Segumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
I guess we're on the same team. Let's see if you're as good
Oh
as
no,
the
we're stuck
crows
with this
think
guy
you are.
again? Why does he have to be on our team?
What's with him? Okay.
As I'm sure you know,
Even in
I'm
Yuito's
Shiden
playthrough,
from
this
the
guy's an
scouting
asshole.
class. I have the same electrokinesis power as Captain Seto. You better not slow me down.
I'll do my best.
Okay, let's get started.
I guess that's one good thing about Yuito's playthrough, is we're not going to be stuck with Shiden as much, or at all. Because I can do without that character, without ever seeing that character ever again.
I'm sure everyone is fine with me being the team leader.
Objection?
What? Are you suggesting that an adult like you should be our leader?
Looky here, Shiden. You're just not really cut out to be a leader.
Hey, are you trying to make a fool of me?
He's already making
See,
a fool
that's
of
what
himself.
I'm talking about. I think someone more
Like,
calm
Shiden
like
could never be a
Yuito
team
should be
leader,
in charge.
ever.
What?
Not in a million years.
I mean, I don't mind the responsibility.
Relax. You don't have to be so stiff with us. Welcome aboard, Mr. Leader.
Spoiled Sumeragi brat. I suppose he's used to giving orders.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's the matter, Shiden? You jealous of Yuito or something?
This is beneath me.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you put in a request to join Seto Platoon this year? What? Your hero Captain Seto didn't choose you? Oh, that's so sad.
Shut up. Let's just get started already.
Anyway, let's play nice out there, okay? Baki always says that where there's smiles, there's happiness.
Baki, huh? That's great. You hear that, Shiden? Don't forget to smile.
Enough talking! Let's go already!
Okay, let's look for this flag, but don't let your guard down.
Different tactics designate which enemies your allies should target or whenever they should prioritize healing. You can change tactics by pressing Y on the party's screen. Directing your allies according to the situation can give you an advantage in battle. I don't think I've ever changed our tactics. Like, ever. So speaking of changing things, let me deactivate that quest for now.
I think there's something over there.
By borrowing the invisibility power and vanishing, you'll go undetected by enemies. And it tells us that we can do the backstab ability.
Power, Yuito.
I don't think we're going to need the backstabbing attack for these enemies. No, how quickly we're getting rid of them.
I mean, I know they're just training visions, but the others here are always so realistic.
It's not just the others. Everything here is a simulation.
Is my body real?
Yuito, you need my power.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Let's keep this up.
that enemy over here to take care of.
Don't get caught.
All right, it looks like it lost us.
No
Get it,
done.
Yuito. Ooh, nice job. Hey, there's the flag. We can't get through though. Let's look for another way. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
I think that, yeah, that took care of them. I was about to say, I think that took care of all the enemies, but it did. So we've just got to like quickly get through this area. Where do we go now, actually? Maybe it's this way? Oh yeah, because we keep going forward. I think we just have to advance each floor.
That's the goal area.
Oh, never
Are
mind.
you going to leave without recovering the flag?
I completely forgot that we were recovering the flag. I was more occupied with the enemies that we had to deal with. So yeah, where is this flag? Maybe I walked past it. Okay, well it's not over there because that's a dead end. So let me quickly get this item. Ah, okay, the flag's over there. So I think we need to go up one floor, maybe? We go up one floor and then we find a way on the opposite side of that room.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Hey, there we go. This is the right way. Yeah, for a minute then, it really threw me off, like, which direction we were supposed to go in.
Here we go. I'm using the sheet end. Yeah. Come on.
Nice job.
Now die. Yeah. Come on. Now die. It's over.
Now we can get the flag, I think. Yeah, there we go. Got it.
Okay, I got the flag. Now we just have to head to the goal. Stop dictating every little move. Just get going.
Ooh, scary. You're yapping like a chihuahua.
Let's keep this up. Leave it to me.
Nice job.
Yeah.
So that's... yeah, that's the direction that we came from, so... I'm trying to remember which way it was now. Okay, it wasn't that way because that goes downstairs. Okay, it was this way, yeah. We have to ascend each floor.
Are you sure this is the way, Yuito? As the leader, you should have the topography memorized. Just shut up and come over here, young man.
Come on, guys. This should be the way, so let's keep going.
Now die!
Nice job.
Leave it to me.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. Way cool.
All right. Hit it.
I think this might be able to kill both enemies in one hit. Oh no, it only targeted one of them.
Exterminate the surrounding enemies. Good luck.
Let me use your power. We did it. Keep this up. All right. Come on.
So, you need help?
Get it while it can't move.
I can hit it. Come on.
I'm gonna see if I could actually use any of the light jelly health items, so we could just easily pick that one up. But so far, all of our companions are at full health, so.
So trivial.
What is?
Your power status is low and you fight like an amateur. Why would Captain Seto or even Major General Karin take an interest in someone like you?
Whoa there, Shiden. Did you ever stop to think that maybe this is why you weren't chosen to be the leader?
Shut up. It's not that I want to be the leader. I just don't want to follow orders from someone inferior to me.
Are you sure you're not the one who's inferior?
Shut up, you adult! Yuito, keep your eyes open up ahead. If I were the leader, I would be waiting in a blind spot near the finish line.
What do you mean?
In other words, instead of looking around for the flag, it would be more efficient to steal the flag right near the finish line.
Oh, I see. But this is just an exercise.
Hold up, we got company. It's Kasane's team.
I knew it. That is so like Kasane.
Let's ambush them.
Pressing RT after dodging any object or projectile hurled at you by an enemy at the right timing will activate an intercept and send those projectiles or objects back to the enemy.
Sorry, but I've got my hands full here. Take care of Kasane, team leader. Same here. I can't help. You're the team leader, so
If you
figure
dodge
it
an
out.
enemy attack just at the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary invulnerability, giving you an advantage in battle, learning certain skills will allow you to recover your psychokinesis gauge by pulling off a perfect dodge.
Here we go. Come on.
Maybe we do that interaction like one more time. Should have this part of the chapter finished.
This should. Yuito!
How's that?
Oh, we could just do that instead. So I've never seen that interaction before. That was pretty cool to see for the first time.
Hey, Yuito! That was really something.
You did a good job of managing those two.
You looked amazing, Yuito.
Yep, you really were something. You're a natural leader.
We might have won this time, but I still have my doubts.
I miscalculated. Hanabi, Tsugumi, I'm sorry.
What? Don't be silly. You aren't to blame at all. I hate losing.
I honestly underestimated you. I never imagined I would lose a power battle between us.
Okay. I didn't think you would be that direct, but thanks.
You showed some promise the other day when we fought together. I have to say, I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'm happy to hear you say that.
Sorry to interrupt, but here's your prize. Good work today.
We obtained a Power Enhance Mark 1 as a prize. I mean, if this was our very, very first playthrough, that would be a good prize. But I think our Power Enhance is at like level 5 or 6, so we don't have any use for that item.
A message from Dad?
Congratulations on officially making it into OSF. Kaito's filled me in. I'm still against you joining OSF, but just promise me you'll be careful. You're your own man now that you're a member of OSF. I think it's finally time we sat down and talked about our family and your mother. We should invite Kaito and have dinner together sometime. I'll contact you once I know my schedule.
What is it?
I got a message from my father. He never sends messages.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. Thanks to everyone who participated.
You're acting strange, Kagura.
What do you mean?
Don't you hate training exercises?
Well, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show off to the newbies. There's some real cuties this year.
And you cheated drawing strings.
Shh. I just wanted to team up with the new guy and see what he's got.
I must have gone to Sumeragi Tomb at some point before training. I should go there again. Maybe I'll remember something.
We also got a few new brain messages. And I'll double check if we've got any more skills that we can unlock. I think we might have to wait a few more chapters for us to like gain more skills for the brain map. Especially once they introduce the brain drive mechanic. I think then we'll be able to obtain a lot more skills.
Why did I end up here? I don't remember how I got here at all. I really should talk to Kaito about it.
Yuito, deployment orders. We confirmed a large pack of others in an abandoned subway. Head over there, right away.
Okay, got it. And Nagi?
He's already on his way.
Thanks. I'll be right on his heels. It looks like calling Kaito is going to have to wait.
The abandoned subway has been added to the world map.
Seto platoon is all here.
You've all heard the situation from Wataru. Apparently, there's a
I
swarm
don't
of
know if
others
this is
in these
the
abandoned subway lines.
chapter
The
where we get
extinction belt has descended to
every
lower altitudes. And they're
character
flowing
for our squad.
underground from the air ducts.
I thought it's going to be later on
Sure, there's no
in the
need to
story.
explain it at this point, but we have some new blood here. So let's see what you know about the extinction belt. What's the extinction belt? Nagi.
Yes, sir. It's an anomaly that's believed to be the product of the Spring of Extinction.
Exactly. It accumulated near the Earth's stratosphere and has covered the whole globe. Others are born inside it and have been observed descending to the Earth's surface, so don't go near areas where the belt is thick. The others could appear anywhere. The extinction belt also has the tendency to block signals. If that happens, Wataru's telepathy will be our only means of communication.
Without a communicator, my telepathy only allows me to talk to you and not the other way around. Let's hope the communicators don't go down.
So that's the deal. I want you to stay on your toes out there.
Understood.
This will be a joint operation between the 7th and 8th Company from the 1st Regiment, and the 1st and 2nd Company from the 2nd Regiment. It's a large-scale joint operation. I want you all to refrain from going off on your own, especially you, Kagero.
What? You're really going to call me out in front of everyone, Captain?
Don't get so upset. Team 1 will be me, Nagi, and Hanabi. Team 2 will be Kagero, Tsugumi, and Yuito. Seto platoon will head to Point Alpha behind 2nd Company.
Understood.
So we're still missing one character from our party. Oh, and brain drive's ready to use. So if that means we've got brain drive ready to use, do we have? And we have new skills for it. Yep. I've almost nearly finished the brain drive part of the brain map already. I've only got 4 more skills to learn.
This is the first time we've...
Also, since Tsugumi is in our party, we should probably change her equipment up as well. And we also need to give him a better weapon as well, and then change up his gear. think I'm just going to give every character like the power enhanced skills and the health bonuses. Because you can't go wrong with extra power and extra health. I think also we'll go with that outfit. It's the fairy tale attire, the pirate leader. I mean, I always thought he was more vampire looking than pirate looking, but I do like the color scheme on that design.
Work together, Segumi. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
By borrowing the clairvoyance power, you can detect invisible enemies and see through poor visibility conditions, such as fog. Additionally, perfect dodges are easier to execute, allowing you to trigger a powerful read attack or performing a weapon attack immediately after.
I need your help! Can't see it, the other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
You can control some of the train cars in the abandoned subway with psychokinesis. We've definitely done that multiple times.
Watch out in front! Charging! All right.
This is pretty rare.
Thanks, Kotaro.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
We did it!
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
All right.
Burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible.
Also, the timing of that's perfect. Second showed up, we managed to throw all the items at it.
Let's keep this up.
And that was the last enemy as well. The thing was going to be a lot of enemies showing up, since it's quite a large area.
So this is the subway.
So it's basically an abandoned line. There are some places with active subway lines, though.
Nice preempt.
Leave it to me.
One down, just got to deal it. Enemy over here to deal with. I don't think I'll waste any skills trying to kill this enemy as well. Pretty, like, basic attacks deplete its health bar really quickly. I think I'll probably save our companion skills and our squad skills for like the larger enemies, and any boss fights as well.
Make sure the others don't notice what you're doing.
I need your help.
Huh? Notice me doing what? You know, ramming it into them.
I should have maybe gone invisible earlier, and then we probably would have killed all those enemies in one hit.
doesn't come down lower than the stratosphere?
No, it's usually seen higher.
All in.
It's pretty rare for it to be this low.
Activating Brain Drive comes with many additional effects such as increased attack speed, reduced psychokinesis gauge consumption, and reduced lifting time for psychokinesis objects, allowing for more expeditious fight. The Brain Drive gauge will be displayed when it is active. When outside of battle, the Brain Drive gauge will deplete more slowly. And then plus we get an experience bonus as well. Like, we can't forget about the experience bonus. It's the best part of this.
Leave it to me. Keep this up.
Everything in the subway looks the same. Try not to get turned around.
Watch the enemies.
I can hit it.
Get it, Yuito. Brain drive is basically just really intense focus, right? Apparently bias has the function to adjust the stimulation of the brain, allowing for easier control of brain drive.
Leave it to me.
I don't think relying on it is good. You need to control your power by yourself.
Come on.
I think we can use that tree. Just ram the others when they're not looking.
Should be able to get all these enemies in one go, I think. We just missed one. There we got nearly all of them.
I can hit it.
Reinforcement request from young platoon operators.
Don't get caught.
It appears they're contacting directly because the extinction belt interference.
Leave it to me. Now die. Someone's coming this way.
Captain Seto!
Naomi, we got a request for reinforcements from Haruka. What happened?
Others have descended on Point Alpha. The additional units scheduled to arrive were nowhere to be seen, so Acting Commander Gemma ordered me to request reinforcements from Seto Platoon. 3 others attacking from 12 o'clock. Will arrive in 1 minute. The enemy will flank us with hypervelocity and attack from behind.
What? What do you mean?
My power is precognition.
It's true. Captain, the others are gathering at Point Alpha, and 3 are closing in on Seto Platoon's current position.
Wow.
Naomi, connect to SAS with me. Team, it's time to clean up these others. Take them down while we make our way to Point Alpha.
Understood.
So your power lets you see the future, Naomi? Can you choose when?
Leave it to me.
Look.
Yes, but I can only see a little ahead of you.
That's an amazing power.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
Didn't also realize there was a large enemy right in front of us.
Be a weak spot.
Be safe, Kasane.
It's all right, Naomi. Kasane is the top cadet. Of course, you know that since you're her sister.
Okay, if we go invisible and then attack its sweet spot.
No, thank you for reassuring me.
Now die! Here we go! I need your help!
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I've also just realised during Yuito's playthrough so far we haven't once used any of the save stations. So I think the next save station we'll find, I'll probably save there actually, just to be safe. So let me check if we've got any more brain points we can spend. No, we don't. No. Though we should be close to leveling up fairly soon. Alright, let's definitely not take any chances and do our save file here.
It's Kyoka Platoon.
Captain, the interference from the extinction belt is... At this rate, lose contact.
Watcheru, get those communicators back up. Is there anyone else?
Point Alpha. Survivors.
Captain, the ceiling is starting to crack.
Damn it! Evasive maneuvers. Kyoka Platoon, disperse. They're coming from above!
Captain Seto!
Scooby, get out of there!
Yeah!
Nagi, watch out! Get out of the way!
Kasane, look out!
Run!
I'm pretty sure this is also the big scene.
Thank you.
The
You
big
saved me.
thing that's about to happen.
Is everyone alright?
So I recognize this area, and I'm pretty sure this
and
was
Tsugumi Nazar reporting in.
the same part in Kasane's story where something happened.
Yuito, you alive?
Nagi, where are you right now?
Next to the rubble. I'm with Naomi. Let me reboot the GPS. Ah!
What's wrong? Nagi!
Others are attacking from all around us. Nagi is... Ah!
Naomi!
This is bad. There are too many others. We have to hurry.
I'll clear the rubble.
There are too many.
I'll help.
Naomi! Naomi, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just hurt my leg a little.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hey, calm down!
I will once I kill it. You handle things over there.
Fine. Tsugumi!
Understood.
I hope Kasane's okay. I think Hanabi is with Captain Seto. I'm worried about what happened to Kagero.
Kagero can take care of himself. More importantly, we need to focus
I
on...
think we need to break the shell of this enemy before we can actually deal any like significant damage to it.
Nagi.
Thanks, man.
Naomi.
I'm okay. I'm heading to...
She's definitely not okay. Nope. Yep, this was the scene. I completely forgot it was this, like, soon into the story that all this happened.
Naomi! Watch out! What is...
Naomi? What's wrong?
Naomi?
Naomi?
Anyone that can move, lend a hand.
I'll fight too.
Oh, we actually get to fight it this time. So yeah, this is a little bit different then.
Once you decide to fight, don't lose focus. A second's hesitation can mean death. Got it? Yes. Attacks come from the ground too. Watch your feet and don't let your guard down. I'm so confused. How is Naomi an oven? What happened? Can't she hear us anymore?
Let's go! Time to use this!
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Stop! Please stop!
Kasane, wait! What are you doing?
This other is Naomi! Naomi!
A transfer power? You need strong abilities to move something that size.
Wait! Where did you send Naomi?
Hey, Kasane! Wait! Damn it! The rubble... What is this?
An ampule. It has Seiran's emblem on it.
What was that? Naomi, she's...
I'm surprised this guy's still alive. I
Nagi,
thought you would have got
calm
killed off in
down.
this.
How am I supposed to calm down? What the hell is that?
Look, I don't know either. I don't know what's going on, but we have to do something.
Sorry, I know now's not the time to panic. But what do we do?
The person with the most experience here is...
No, this is beyond what I can handle. Look at what happened when Kyoka put me in charge of the platoon.
Okay, then let's do this. I'll go after Kasane. Nagi, go report to the frontline command and tell them what happened.
No, I'll go with you.
Not with that leg, you're not. Sugumi, you go with Nagi. It seems like we can't get a hold of command because of the signal interference.
Okay.
Be careful.
You too. Gemma, if you were put in charge of Kyoka platoon, that means Kasane is your subordinate, right? I need you to come with me as her acting commander.
You're right. Copy that.
Yuito, Gemma, hold on.
Major General Fubuki.
I'm glad you're both okay. I ran into Nagi and Sugumi, and I came after you as soon as I heard.
Heard what?
About Naomi. I'll tell you what I told them. You're not to repeat what happened to anyone.
What do you mean?
I mean just that. Don't tell anyone about it. It will serve to protect all of you. Also, did you happen to pick up anything like an ampule on your way here?
Oh, yes.
Would you mind handing that over to me?
What is that ampule? Or is that classified too?
To put it simply, this ampule is a power enhancer. It boosts the psionic hormones. We know that it's developed in Seiran. However, this is classified OSF information. I can't tell you any more than that.
So many secrets.
Yes, unfortunately, whenever people gather together, there are always ulterior motives. It's best to stay away from these sticky spider webs. That's why I'm warning you. Anyway, you two come with me. We'll find somewhere safe.
No, Kasane is up ahead. She went after Naomi. Would it be okay if I continued looking for her? I'm worried.
Fine. If you see her, make sure to tell her not to share what happened to anyone either. Don't do anything reckless. I'll send some reinforcements soon. And since there's a chance we'll have to withdraw from the front lines, you should fall back to your hideout if you meet up with them. It'll be a lot safer to head back to Suo from there. In any case, be careful.
He said we should be quiet about what happened today to protect ourselves. Major General Fubuki was so calm. How can he be when Naomi turned into another?
Yeah, something's not right.
Right, so what's up there? Save file? Should also see if I need to resupply on any items. I mean, we've got plenty of money, so yeah, I should probably buy like all the health items that we need. I also see if I can buy any new weapons for any characters. think we got a new weapon for him. Let me double check. Yeah, we did, yeah. So attack damage is 59, so that's a big bonus because I think his other weapon... Actually, let me check. Just only 27 damage, so yeah. That's a big difference.
Those guys were National Defense Forces. Where did they take Naomi? Why did she just change into another?
There's a lot we don't understand, but it's a fact that Naomi is another now.
Use this! Here we go! Major General Karen?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiran.
So that car was from the Seiran garrison?
Yes, so?
Something's not right. When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karen said the same thing. Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
I don't know. Major General Fubuki said it would protect us. And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiran garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that temporarily boosts powers. He wanted me to turn them over, but I managed to keep 2 of them without him knowing.
That was a smart decision. In any case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug was classified information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karen said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiran, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiran? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh? I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be independent, ever since I was little. Done. There's 2, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
Baki.
I don't think it's Gemma's
My
style
sister
to
would have been
carry
so
around a
happy.
Baki keychain.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her, too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice one, Sagumi. Looks like everyone's here. Huh. Where's Naomi? Isn't she with you? What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
No, the rest of you go first. Shaiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoko Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
So I guess it's best we join up with Captain Seto and head over to the hideout.
We obtain the Baki doll with the ampule. I think that's how you say it.
So, this is your family's unit. It's a good fit geographically, and is well equipped. I hope we can use it as a hideout. You don't mind?
Of course not. It doesn't look like it's being used by my family anymore.
Then we'll use this as our platoon's hideout.
I'm just glad you're okay. We were all really worried. Segumi was crying her eyes out. I was not.
What? Segumi, you've got the hots for Yuito? What about me?
Shut up.
Harsh.
Where's Naomi? Did she and Gemma regroup with Kyoko Platoon?
Oh, Naomi is... It's not like Naomi is dead, but I can't just say she turned into another. An other got her.
No way. Naomi? But she's the best next to Kasane, and she's so nice.
That's why you look so down. That must have been hard, losing a friend like that. Everyone goes through that at least once. I won't tell you to cheer up, but this is something you're gonna have to learn to accept. To survive in the OSF, it's necessary.
I understand.
Let's rest here a while. You have my permission. Take some time to get yourself together. It's a sad situation, but the others won't wait.
You can give gifts to allies at the hideout. You can mainly get gifts from the shop's exchange. Bonds will strengthen more if you give them something they like. Gifts you give will also be displayed at the hideout, so your allies' areas will become more festive. Once this message will become a Bond episode. Yeah, sure, why not? We do need to make the most out of spending time with all our squad mates, as much as we can.
What is it? I find it hard to believe you need to talk to me about something.
First, I want you to look at this.
The menu? Okay. New menu festival. Finish our large portions within the time limit and your meal is free. Also receive a bonus case of soda. Wait, you're not asking me to do this, are you?
I sure am. You eat, and I get the soda prize. Don't worry, if you can't finish it all, I'll pay for the meal.
This is what you
So this situation is a win-win, really. Like, no one loses
I
out.
don't know if I'm up for it.
It's to advertise the new menu, so the food is about 3 times more than usual. A kid your age should have a pretty big appetite. You can totally do it.
Look, it says you need a reservation. I don't think...
Don't worry, I already made one.
You planned everything already. I guess I'd feel bad canceling on them now. Okay, I'll try.
Like, I don't know how Yuito could decline free food, especially how much food they're giving away right now.
You didn't let me down. Still, I may have pushed you too hard. Next time, I'll get you whatever food you like to make it up to you.
No, no more food. I know. Can you come adjust SAS with me now?
You want me to adjust your SAS?
I heard you're really good at that stuff. I mean, I won't force you or anything. Something was just feeling off about it.
Okay, fine. I guess I owe you for helping me get what I want.
You mean the soda? You must really love soda.
So much that I can't refuse your request. Let's get this over with already.
Sorry for asking you to do this.
It's fine. You're a lot more impatient than I thought, though. I don't see why we couldn't do the SAS adjustments later.
This was a good opportunity to get you to look at it, and I wanted to get it done as soon as possible. I don't want to run into issues with the SAS during battle. I don't like causing problems for everyone.
Shouldn't you be more concerned with your own survival? It almost sounds like you don't prioritize your own life.
I guess you could say that.
You weren't even aware of it? Right. Another one destined for an early death. You should be letting loose a little more. Learn how to slack off a little.
Slack off? No, I couldn't.
It's important to know when you can ease up. Taking proper breaks will increase your overall productivity. In other words, skipping out on work is the rational recommendation.
What happens if the others attack when you're easing up? And someone gets hurt?
Oh, you're so serious. Is it any fun to live like that?
I can't help it. That's just the way I am.
I know someone just like you. I feel so sorry for you both.
Who else is like me?
Okay, we're done. The RSG Support Center is closed for the day. Please contact us again during our regular business hours.
Huh? That was quick. Thanks.
Now we're even for today. That means I can enjoy my soda guilt-free. Also, don't work too hard. See ya.
She's different.
Different in the best way. I think to this day, I think she's probably still my second or third favorite character from all the characters in Scarlet Nexus. So we still don't have enough brain points, or we don't have any brain points to learn any more skills. But we do have the opportunity to buy presents and gifts for our squad weights now.
Good work, Yuito. Sorry I couldn't support you the whole time.
It's fine. There was nothing you could do. Anyway, Naomi is...
Yeah, I heard. She was so nice. It's too bad.
So I think what I'll do is we'll give the gifts to our squad mates. We'll do Sugumi's Bond episode, because I think she's the only character left in the hideout who we can do a Bond episode with. I think after that, then I'll save a games file. And then I'll probably end things there for today, because we did make quite a big head start on Yuito's story. Especially because we're, I think, either halfway through Chapter 2, or we're very close to finishing Chapter 2. So we're pretty much pacing it, I think, like 2 or 3 chapters each time we stream. Because I did that for Kasane's playthrough. And it worked out pretty well. So if I pace it the same way, yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to finish Yuito's story.
Thanks.
I also don't think we've got many gifts to give to our characters. Like maybe 2 or 3 gifts for everyone.
Okay.
An antique pole hanger? It's a bit of a weird gift to give someone. So that's going to take up a lot of room in the hideout.
Oh, cool.
But then again, now he can hang his big, giant vampire coat on that coat hanger. Yeah, look at it. That's such a big item just thrown in there now. And we've got Tsugumi's garden, which is going to like become really overcrowded really quickly. Speaking of Tsugumi, let's do this Bond episode real quick.
Tsugumi, can we talk?
Huh? Talk? Sure.
Oh, are you busy? It's okay if you are.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't ready. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I'm sorry for showing up so suddenly.
But I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
They're just gonna
really.
keep apologizing to each other.
I'm not good at chatting. I just can't think of what to say and I get all quiet. I feel like people get uncomfortable when they talk to me, so I always apologize.
I don't feel uncomfortable at all, so don't worry about it. Talk as slowly as you need to.
Thanks. So, did you want something?
Oh, it's not that important, but I saw you watering the flowers at OSF headquarters before. I wanted to ask you if you like flowers and plants.
Yeah. Gardening is my hobby. I've grown lots of plants since I was little.
Wow. Gardening sounds fun. There were a lot of plants in my garden at home, too.
Your garden is probably big.
Yeah, I bet taking care of it was hard. We've kind of let it go lately.
That's too bad.
It is. There were all kinds of flowers before. I used to enjoy spending time looking at them.
Oh, Yuito, you like plants?
Huh? Well, I suppose you could say I do. I've never actually grown them myself, though.
What kind do you like? Flowers or decorative shrubs? Big trees are cool too.
Well, if I had to choose... Oh, right. There were these beautiful white flowers in our garden. I liked those. They seemed kind somehow. They only bloomed for a short time, though.
Do you know the flower's name?
No, I don't. The old gardener who planted them quit a long time ago. Tsugumi? Why are you so quiet?
I think I can find that flower.
What? You can do that?
She's really, really into her flowers.
I'm good at investigating plants. It will be faster if I have more information.
Information? Oh, you mean like the flower's characteristics?
Well, it's definitely not a hobby or interest I thought Tsugumi would be into, but it's certainly a unique thing to be into.
Exactly what it looks like.
The petals are small and kind of pointed, and the tips of them are tinged pink. The leaves were oval, long, and thin, and kind of came up around the bottom. It was about this big. Does that make sense?
I get the idea. Now, do you remember the number of petals? That's a small detail, so you might not.
Yeah. I'm not so sure, but I think it was about 6? No, wait. Maybe 7. Yeah, it was 7. I think.
You have a good memory. That's plenty of information. I'll look into it. I'll let you know when I know the name.
Thanks. I'd be so happy if I could see that flower again. Hey, Tsugumi?
No.
I do also wonder if every conversation we have with Tsugumi is just going to be connected to flowers.
And cyclic.
It doesn't look like she can hear me. I guess she really does like plants. She's really focused. I'll leave her alone.
She's also apologizing again. So I think that's everything that we can do for now, because we gave the gifts to the companions. We did the 2 Bond episodes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can interact with. Of course, we've still got the virtual missions to do, but like I said earlier, I don't really focus on them too much. So I think for now, that'll be where I'll end things for today. Of course, I need to update my save file. We definitely can't forget that. It's the most important thing. So yeah, so we did make a pretty good start on Yuito's story for today. And like I said a few minutes ago, if we pace it out to do like 2 or 3 chapters for each stream, then yeah, it won't take us too long to get through Yuito's story. Especially now if it's the same length and the same amount of chapters as Kasane's story, which I think was 12 chapters altogether. Yeah, I think we'll easily be able to finish Scarlet Nexus by the end of the month. I'm pretty confident about that. But yeah, I think for now, that's what I'm going to call it. So yeah, I'll be back with another Scarlet Nexus stream sometime sooner than later. But for now, I hope all of you have a good day. And if I don't stream over the weekend, I hope all of you have a really nice weekend, as always. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye, bye-bye, bye.